pictures taken of me. When I was younger, probably 14, 15, my family and I was staying at a hotel in the US. My parents and brother had left because my brother had to have surgery early and didn't want to wake me. This was a normal thing. We had done this since I was 8. Because it was July and I thought I was grown, I decided to go to the pool to tan and swim for a bit. I have a thing for falling asleep in the sun, and this time was no different. After an hour of swimming and tanning, I fell asleep on the recliners, those chairs that you can lay on by the pool face down. After a while, like 2 hours, I woke up. In all my grogginess, I hear 2 women on front of me talking to me. When I finally woke up completely, I understood that they were asking me if I knew a group of men that was sitting at the other side of the pool. These were 3-4 men in their late 50s. I told them I didn't, and they told me that the men were taking pictures of me while I was asleep and laughing. With the position I was in, my butt was directly towards them. I got so scared, but I didn't want to preoccupy my parents even more until I had some solutions. So I did what I thought was best. Don't ask me where I got the courage to do this, but I went over to the men and asked them directly if they were taking pictures of me. At first they denied it, but after I told them I was 13 and had already marked 911 on my phone to tell them they had child pornography on their phones, I hadn't done any of this. I just wanted to scare them. They admitted it, and I had then shown me that they deleted them from albums and from recently deleted. I was shaking. I didn't know how they were going to react to any of this, but alas, I persevered. After this whole ordeal with the group of men, I went to the front desk to tell them everything that happened. They were very apologetic, and they had 2 security guards go with me to the pool to see if we could find the guys. Obviously they weren't there. I have them an overall description of the men, and they told me if they saw them they would take action. After all of this, I called my parents and told them everything. They told me not to leave the room and to order room service. Everything was okay until one day I saw one of the men in the lobby. I was so scared I couldn't do anything. Nothing happened from that encounter, but the feeling that involved me was so paralyzing that I remember it to this day. That's my story, not as creepy as others in this sub, but me being 14, 15 and going through this was terrifying.